Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Robyn Brown, star of Sister Wives, is receiving criticism for her fixation with the original children. For good cause. Many of them have cut ties with Robyn and Kody Brown. The spouse has yet to accept responsibility for their actions, but the OG children have been held solely responsible for their rudeness and disobedience during the pandemic. Why then, do fans think Robyn is fixated with the older Browns? For further information, continue reading. Robyn Brown's obsession with original children gets her criticized. Kody Brown stated that he intended to use a 3-home rotation throughout the pandemic. He was visiting the homes of Robyn Brown, Christine Brown-Willie, and Janelle Brown since he had no interest in his first wife Meri Brown. Unfortunately, he believed that Janelle and Christine were acting disrespectfully and carelessly. Additionally, Kody thought their kids weren't following his rules. As a result, he decided to only remain at Robyn's house with her 5 kids, because they were obedient and loyal. He had a history of favoring Robyn, so this was just one more nail in the coffin. The OG kids were used to Kody not coming around as often, but now he was never around, and it was harmful to the relationships. They eventually grew disinterested in spending time with their father. Robyn would even get involved where she had no right to. They thought she had power over their father, which left them with a terrible taste in their mouths. Although she has insisted that he cannot be subdued or controlled, she recently made an effort to persuade Kody to get back in touch with his older kids. Robyn did not want Kody to be an absentee parent, because her father was not present. Fans of Sister Wives are now doubting Robyn Brown's fixation on the original Brown children. The original poster on a Reddit thread created this about Robyn. I would cut ties with family members I genuinely felt excluded my children from, hated, and did not love them, and I would never look back. I wouldn't be fixated on making amends with them. Did other followers share this opinion then? A perplexed Brown. Robyn Brown sobbed on the floor of her bathroom throughout Christmas Eve, lamenting the empty state of her house. She missed the whole Poly family being together, and the customary fuss. She has been longing for this, and she uses every opportunity to remind people of what she has lost. There have been reminders, though, of how unwelcome she and her kids were. Why, then, is she fixated on a family that caused her such great pain? All of her charges of exclusion are totally refuted by her yearning to be among them, especially considering that, despite all of the divorces, they all appear to be involving her. All she needs is a plot and a check. She can't let little Lord Fauntleroy be with his family without her, because she's a paranoid control freak, who would mingle and be friendly with those who despise your kids. This setup does not include truth. Robyn claims that she and her children were mistreated, yet she still fervently wants them. She also wants Kody Brown to make amends and get the kids back together. But she got in the way of the group text between the kids. Fans have always recognized that she is essentially a walking contradiction. Do you believe Robyn simply does not want to deal with Kody on a full-time basis? Or does she truly want the family back? Please watch Sister Wives Sundays on TLC and share your opinions with us. Robyn Brown feels that she was never supported by several of her sister wives. Robyn talked about her tight bond with Meri Brown in Sunday night's Sister Wives episode. Robyn made it clear in her comments that Christine and Janelle didn't carry out their sister wife responsibilities as well as Meri did. Robyn was devastated when Meri revealed that she was leaving Flagstaff and returning to Parowan, Utah. Robyn continued to hold out hope that Meri and Kody would resolve their marital issues, but that never materialized. Kody and Robyn thought back on their previous multiple family after Meri's news. Kody acknowledged that Meri's relocation was a fresh start that would benefit her, but he also felt broken and bit of a nostalgic. Robyn focuses on her close friendship with Meri. I saw these other plural wives and other families have this bond, have each other's backs, and I wanted that, Robyn recounted, recalling the early years of the Brown family. Robyn stated that part of her duty as a polygamist wife entailed pulling for Kody's relationships with his other wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine. The TLC personality acknowledged that she was happiest when Kody and his other wives got along. Additionally, Mary remained close to Robyn despite the fact that she and Kody had not been on good terms for years. Mary's readiness to be in a relationship with her was a beautiful, beautiful thing, according to Robyn. Robyn suggests that Christine and Janelle didn't have her back. However, Robyn does not have a close relationship with her sister wives, Janelle and Christine. Robyn described not having a close relationship with her sister wives as scary and threatening. Robyn admitted, I've definitely felt like, some of my sister wives haven't had my back. It definitely felt like there was a campaign against me, she added. Robyn grew teary-eyed as she revealed, there's days when I just want to scream at everyone and just say, you guys, what the heck? What on earth? Like no, this was not the way it was supposed to go, Robyn continued. For years, Robyn clung to the notion that she would age as a multiple wife. Fans of sister wives, however, are aware that fantasy was dashed. Mary says goodbye to Robyn and Kody. Even though Robyn and Christine were not close, she nevertheless urged Kody to resolve his differences with his previous spouses. Even though Mary and Kody hadn't shared a bed for 8 years, she stayed longer than she ought to have. Mary said in Sunday's episode that she remained with Kody for so long because he continued to give her conflicting signals. Mary refused to give up and held on to the hope that Kody would change his mind and try to mend their marriage, but that day never arrived. For Kody, who felt upset by losing a third wife, Mary's farewell to him and Robyn on Sunday night marked the end of an era. However, Robyn stated that Kody received everything he requested. Robyn told producers, I can see Kody's sad, and it's weird to me, and he has been emotional about it on multiple occasions, but this is his decision. Given that Robyn Brown gives off the vibe of being on camera, is the Sistermate star really so cunning? Since followers have actually begun to turn against Robyn and Kody, they have both essentially stopped enjoying virtual entertainment. When the cameras stop filming, how are they actually doing? Given everything, Robyn Brown's sister life partner watcher cases are horrifying. Robyn prefers to keep a quiet profile, but Kody Earthy Color maintains a professional appearance. Fans essentially don't appear to like her, even if she tries very hard to control the record on screen. She is actually incredibly awful, according to one Redditor. I saw this comment on Facebook about Robyn. Sounds about right, haha. A Reddit user who follows sister life partners posted, one of the moms in my young ladies dance bunch is a cousin of Robyn's. Had the photographs to share and all. She's an exacerbation in the ***, the remark analyzes. Incredibly boastful, acts uncommonly entitled. For example, they had a family event that they didn't require recording or anyone from special attention at, and she in a general sense threw down the lost card with some, well then that suggests you don't require us there, type ***. They have taken out a lot of contact with her because of how she treats and endeavors to control others. So this isn't a show she puts on for TV. She's driven many people out of her reality with her control procedures and selfishness. Reddit users respond to the purported remark regarding the sister companion star. Verifying the authenticity of this statement is really challenging. If it is, though, the majority of Redditors weren't even slightly surprised to hear that Robyn Brown isn't actually aware. Fans created additional sister life partners. Yeah, that was my hypothesis also. Why she was so angry about noticing Christmas alone. I was like, where is your family? She ought to have a tremendous more far-off family. So I figured she is apparently not close to them. And that is the explanation she expected to help one more enormous family through Kody. Nevertheless, she kept on doing comparable mean stuff, and drove them away too. How could any unscripted TV star not be understanding or smart to the way that others, family/sidekicks, most likely will not want their lives or get-togethers/social events recorded so anybody could see with their own eyes? Gather no one told her that she isn't the point of convergence of the universe, and few out of every odd individual will allow you to do what you want. How do you feel about this conversation? Are you aware that the Facebook comment is real? Put your own analysis and thoughts in the comments section below. Is it possible that Christine Brown and Robyn are less defined than any of them realizes? Some sister partners viewers have complained because Kody and Christine are so similar throughout the new seasons. Soon after, Another admirer has examined whether Christine resembles Robyn more. Various supporters added their own viewpoints and created a few rackets. Continue reading to learn more. Do Christine Brown and Robyn seem to be nearly the same? Fans of Sister Life understand that Robyn and Christine Brown's connection is more involved than it has ever been. Additionally, there is a sorry entryway that they will always comply with. However, once season 19 comes back, a fan seems to believe that Robyn and Christine are similar. On Reddit, a Sister Life Acolytes fan questioned, has some other individual found in the new headway pics for season 19? How close to Christine and Robyn's parts are? I out of the blue wound up looking over YouTube and saw this thumbnail and couldn't stay away from the significant opportunity to see that start from the nose they have from an overall perspective comparable to shaped faces thinking face. I've never seen it. Might it eventually be said that they are indirectly related by any entryway? They shared a close-up of the year-long evolution photo that had been altered to display Christine and Robyn's facial features. While other Redditors did not generally agree with the overenergized locations, they did add that Robyn and Christine might be related via suggestion. Taking everything into account, both of their families are polygamous. Another brought up the fact that fashion designers were the only ones who altered the picture. Among the remarks were, the polygamous genealogical record is a wreath. Christine comes from two of the best polygamous families. Look at those genealogical records, and yes, you will see, they are obviously connected with an incredible degree. They're cousins with unequivocal levels of partition. Not acquainted with the cuisining definitions. Smiling face red heart. It's basically a photograph shop they use to cause them to have all the earmarks of being an everyday truly captivating, so it's carried out near facial enhancements. Relax the jaw, lips and jaw for instance. Undoubtedly, there isn't much presumption that the ladies can come to a decent arrangement. Christine will introduce her beloved David Woolley to Kody and Robyn in an upcoming episode in a unique way. Supporters fully understand that Kody and Robyn had little interest in the wedding, while Christine and David continued to get married. Is it possible for everyone to get along for the afternoon and put aside their differences? Fans ought to get discouraged and learn more. How would you translate this Reddit discussion? Do Christine Brown and Robyn seem to be similar? Of course, is it just the over-control's imagination? Add your own reflections and ideas to the comments section below. Meri Brown is searching for her true fulfillment during this period of sister soulmates. She transformed her carriage house into a startling workspace with her close, unequivocal partners. She seems to have finally made progress, and her admirers are ecstatic for her. In any case, viewers are unable to resist the need to notice that a number of the family members actually seem to take shots at Meri. Fans are paralyzed by the fact that Christine Generous Tinted is still doing it, even if Kody Brown has been doing it for a very long period. Examine what fans are referring to online by reading on. A fan of Sister Life agrees that Christine ought to stop making fun of Meri. Both Meri Brown and Christine have ended their relationships with Kody. In any event, taking everything into account, it doesn't seem likely that the women will be partners very soon. In fact, Christine has revealed that Meri is definitely not a got person with whom she can be close. Meri has been silent much of the time. She gives off the vibe that she is more excited about collecting in her own unique style than she is about attempting to patch things up with other ex-partners. One Sister Mates viewer commented on Reddit, Christine's expected digs are exasperating. I'm truly becoming fed up with Christine, unendingly taking little digs at Meri. I'm not welcoming her to my wedding, yet rather I'll welcome her youngster. The children would rather not go on with Meri's move-away customs. Raising Meri's ring being isolated in a get-together. Was that vital thinking face? Was alluding to her vital in any capacity whatsoever? In the event that you're not enamored by a companionship, that is fine. However, quit looking at her. She's not discussing you. Right now, fundamentally dismiss her. Various viewers share their changing perceptions of the issue. In any event, a number of other Redditors didn't fully agree with the overenergized obsessions. In fact, a lot of people brought up the fact that Christine said the kids missed Meri's sales during unusual times. Others said that culpable anyone was definitely not a good look, At the moment, Robyn and Kody do it more often than anyone else. Among the remarks were, Robyn and Kody's predictable culpable of everybody is really darn upsetting. They haven't finished. I think in all honesty they've all treated each other inadequately. Christine was overseen horrible by Kody and supported better. She was additionally manhandled by Meri and Janelle. Meri was overseen awful by Kody and legitimized better. She was comparably manhandled by Janelle and Christine. The similar is significant for Janelle. I essentially feel like Meri is the one gotten down on the most generally the show for her horrible treatment. Ick about some other individual at any rate, I'm a lot of expecting Janelle and Meri's discussion multi-week from now. Janelle has a weakness for Meri, and I'm restless to sort out how it winds up. How would you interpret Christine's jabs against Meri? Do you agree with the opinions expressed by other Sister Mates viewers? Post your own thoughts and evaluations in the comments section. Janelle Brown is diving headfirst into her relationship with Adam Cosmetologist, a member of Meri's family. On the updated recording Reality Presence with Kate Casey, she sat down for a social event. At the gathering, Janelle related stories about her most important marriage. Janelle's most significant marriage lasted for a considerable amount of time. Shortly after it was over, she married Kody Brown and became his mate. The most basic marriage, as toned by Janelle abrasive. For a very long time, Janelle Brown was married to her best friend, Adam Cosmetologist. Adam is a member of Meri Corse's clan. When questioned specifically if meeting Kody was odd, she responded, "I didn't encounter him. I was not at Meri's home ceaselessly. In light of everything, I was there now and again. I out of the blue turned out to be there when Kody came. Furthermore, I as of late was captivated with the sureness. I figure we could have lived independently genuinely, really lived separately for like a half year. It basically didn't take." Janelle describes her relationship with Adam as extremely passing. She also claims that the relationship really qualifies as a starter marriage. Janelle and Adam were confined in 1990, and she married Kody Brown in 1993. Meri Brown became her sister, mate just after she remarried her ex-sister. Meri examines her thoughts regarding Janelle's family relationship. Meri Brown responded to fans' reactions to Janelle's most important marriage on the high-level recording Miscomprehended with Rachel Uckadel. She said that their territory was not particularly large, and that was the strange way things were. Despite the fact that there were differing opinions, Meri stated that they made the decision to handle everything as a family. It anticipated that a second for I should get my head fallen over it. The entire situation was hypnotizing. There were feelings. We should simply say there were feelings. When Christine Brown decided to leave Kody, the multiple marriage of the normal concealed began to fall apart. Janelle later pursued a relative option. Meri Brown also made the decision to leave Kody in 2023. There is currently only one member of the polygamous family that is legally married to Kody. The sister sidekick star is also estranged from a notable group of his teenage children. Janelle Brown's latest attempt at. Currently Janelle Corse shaded right, has two ex-partners. From Meri's family, Adam and Kody, she has progressed. As a single parent, she is thriving in her new role. Janelle and her young lady Maddie have started another intentional project. The couple is starting their own house. The residence has been dubbed Tater Ranches. In an Instagram post that her fans acknowledged they should follow, Janelle stated that they are changing problematic work and heart into something lovely. On Walk 26, 2024, Janelle Brown mentioned receiving another award to work with the Secretary of State's office for Tata Homesteads in North Carolina. A short while later, in April 2024, she and her young woman Maddie paid $289,000 for 156.4 pieces of land in Kamapwa, North Carolina. They are going to move their new homestead project here. Fans are anxious to watch the new task make, and can follow on Instagram. Janelle stated, "It's obviously not generally incredible, there's a lot of sweat, soil, and driving on the way. Yet each and every step is drawing in us nearer to something genuinely phenomenal." Kody Brown's Coyote Pass Dreams. A polygamous family's descent into financial and emotional turmoil. Introduction. The Brown family's quest for unity gone awry. Kody Brown once envisioned a sprawling family compound on Coyote Pass, where his 4 wives, Mary, Christine, Janelle, and Robyn, could coexist harmoniously while creating individual dream homes for their children. But that dream has morphed into a financial and emotional nightmare. With the family now fractured and burdened by mounting property taxes and unsustainable expenses, Kody's once bold vision seems increasingly out of reach. The Flagstaff move that changed everything. When the Brown family relocated to Flagstaff, Arizona, the goal was to find a fresh start. The 14-acre Coyote Pass property symbolized hope, a blank slate for a united future. But what began as an ambitious plan to house 4 wives and 18 children soon unraveled. Living separately, rather than building the communal family homes Kody dreamed of, the wives opted for privacy, living in separate houses scattered across Flagstaff. The physical distance highlighted emotional cracks in their relationships. Christine Brown's departure. The first major blow to the family came in 2022, when Christine Brown decided to leave the polygamous lifestyle altogether. Tired of feeling neglected in her marriage, Christine sold her share of Coyote Pass to Kody and Robyn for a reported $10. Her departure wasn't just symbolic. It signaled the collapse of the family structure Kody had spent decades building. Christine's new chapter. Christine's exit empowered her to start anew, but it left the rest of the family grappling with the implications of her absence. The financial burden of Coyote Pass fell more heavily on those who remained. The mounting financial woes of Coyote Pass. By 2023, legal documents revealed that Kody was behind on property taxes, owing $4,858.73. This revelation shocked fans, who questioned how such a high-profile family could mismanage its finances so disastrously. Unpaid taxes and stalled dreams. The unpaid taxes are just the tip of the iceberg. With no construction started on Coyote Pass, the property sits as a symbol of unfulfilled promises and wasted potential. Mary's indifference. Even Mary, once a staunch supporter of Kody's vision, admitted in season 18 of Sister Wives, "Honestly, the property is the furthest thing from my mind. There's a lot of family stuff that needs to be worked out." Her sentiments reflect the emotional toll the family's dysfunction has taken on their priorities. Selling the dream home. In a surprising turn of events, Kody and Robyn listed their 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom Flagstaff home for $1.6 million. The lavish property, featuring a spa-like in-suite and walk-in closet, became too costly to maintain. Why sell now? According to an insider, Kody and Robyn listed their home because it's become a huge expense that they no longer can afford, especially now with the family torn apart. Fans speculated that the sale was a desperate attempt to manage their finances amidst the chaos. The insider also revealed that plans for Coyote Pass had been halted indefinitely due to escalating costs and the wives' departures. The emotional cost of Coyote Pass. While the financial struggles are glaring, the emotional toll is equally significant. For Kody, the dream of a united family under one roof has turned into a bitter reminder of what he's lost. A fractured legacy. The distance between the wives has allowed them to reevaluate their relationships with Kody. Christine's departure was the first domino to fall, but Janelle and Mary have also expressed dissatisfaction with their roles in the family. Robyn's burden. As the only wife still fully committed to Kody, Robyn has become the de facto partner in navigating the family's financial woes. But even she appears overwhelmed by the challenges of maintaining their lifestyle. The future of Coyote Pass. With no active construction and mounting debt, the future of Coyote Pass is uncertain. Insiders claim that Kody and Robyn are considering selling the land, though such a move would mark the official end of Kody's dream. What fans are saying. The Brown family struggles have sparked widespread discussion among fans. Many view the Coyote Pass saga as a cautionary tale about ambition, mismanagement, and the challenges of sustaining a polygamous lifestyle. Lessons from the Browns' downfall. Kody's story is not just about financial missteps, but also about the complexities of balancing multiple relationships, conflicting dreams, and evolving family dynamics. Could this have been avoided? Critics argue that Kody's insistence on a centralized family compound ignored his wife's individual needs and desires. By prioritizing his vision over theirs, he inadvertently sowed the seeds of discord. What's next for the Brown family? As Sister Wives continues to air, fans are left wondering what the future holds for Kody, Robyn, and the rest of the family. Will they salvage their relationships and finances? Or will the dream of Kody pass remain a cautionary tale for reality TV viewers? The silver lining. Despite the turmoil, some fans see Christine's newfound independence and the wives' ability to set boundaries as positive outcomes. Perhaps the collapse of Kody Pass will pave the way for new beginnings. The end of the polygamous dream? Kody Brown's vision for Kody Pass was ambitious, but its unraveling has highlighted the financial, emotional, and relational challenges of polygamy. As the family struggles to find stability, one thing is clear. The dream of Kody Pass has become a symbol of what was lost, rather than what could have been. Stay tuned to Sister Wives as the drama continues to unfold, because in the Brown family, nothing is ever as simple as it seems. Sister Wives Janelle Brown opens up about son Garrison's tragic death, a heartbreaking tale of love, loss, and mental health. Introduction: the tragic loss of Garrison Brown. The Sister Wives community was devastated when Janelle Brown revealed the heartbreaking loss of her son, Garrison Brown, at just 25 years old. His death by suicide shocked family, friends, and fans alike, as Janelle admitted she was unaware of any signs of mental health struggles. This tragedy highlights the importance of mental health awareness and the unseen battles that so many face. Garrison's relationship with Kody Brown. Before his untimely death, Garrison was estranged from his father, Kody Brown. Tensions between the two escalated during the COVID-19 pandemic, with Garrison clashing over Kody's strict social distancing rules. The fallout. Their disagreements boiled over during a family Christmas gift exchange, where Garrison's directness with Robyn, Kody's favorite wife, led to a rift that was never mended. While Garrison found solace in his relationships with his siblings and mother, the estrangement from his father weighed heavily on the family dynamic. Janelle Brown's shock and grief. In an emotional interview with People magazine, Janelle Brown shared her disbelief over Garrison's death. She described him as a bright, motivated young man with a promising future, making his decision to take his own life all the more incomprehensible. A mother's perspective. He was excited about his career direction, had just adopted a cat, and seemed to be in a good place, Janelle said. These positive signs made his passing even more shocking and devastating for the family. The role of alcohol in Garrison's death. Reports revealed that Garrison had elevated alcohol levels at the time of his passing, nearing the threshold for fatal alcohol poisoning. Janelle acknowledged the potential role alcohol played, speculating that it may have influenced his state of mind in his final moments. A complex narrative. While alcohol's involvement raises questions, it also underscores the complexity of mental health struggles and the importance of understanding how substance use can intersect with emotional distress. Garrison's life before his death. Despite his struggles, Garrison was not isolated. He had a strong network of friends and colleagues in the National Guard, as well as the unwavering love of his mother and siblings. A life filled with love. Janelle emphasized that her son was not alone in the world. His adoption of a cat and excitement about his career showed a side of him that was hopeful and optimistic, making his death all the more puzzling. The impact on the Brown family. Garrison's death has left an indelible mark on the Brown family. For Janelle, the loss is a painful reminder of the importance of staying attuned to the emotional needs of loved ones, even when they seem outwardly fine. A family taking mental health seriously. Since Garrison's passing, the Brown family has made mental health a top priority, encouraging open conversations and seeking resources to support one another through their grief. Fans' reactions and support. The Sister Wives fan community has rallied around Janelle and her family, offering condolences and sharing personal stories of loss and resilience. Calls for awareness. Many fans have used the tragedy as an opportunity to advocate for mental health awareness and suicide prevention, urging others to check in on their loved ones and seek help when needed. What's next for Janelle and the Brown family? As the family navigates this devastating loss, fans are speculating about how Sister Wives will address Garrison's death in its upcoming 19th season. A tribute or trauma? Viewers hope the show will honor Garrison's memory with a thoughtful tribute, focusing on his life, rather than the pain of his passing. However, there is concern about how the family's grief might be portrayed for television. The importance of mental health awareness. Garrison's tragic story is a powerful reminder of the hidden battles many face. Janelle's admission that she was unaware of her son's struggles highlights the importance of paying attention to subtle signs and fostering open communication about mental health. Resources for help. For anyone facing similar struggles, resources like the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline and local mental health organizations can provide support and guidance. Lessons learned from a heartbreaking loss. Garrison's death has sparked important conversations about family dynamics, mental health, and the role of substance use in emotional crises. For the Browns and their fans, it's a sobering reminder of the fragility of life and the need for compassion and understanding. A mother's final words. Janelle's candidness about her grief and regrets has resonated with many. By sharing her story, she hopes to inspire others to prioritize their loved one's mental well-being and seek help when it's needed. Honoring Garrison's legacy. Garrison Brown's life was one of love, ambition, and resilience. While his passing is a heartbreaking loss, his story has the power to inspire change and bring attention to critical issues surrounding mental health and family relationships. As the Browns continue to heal, fans will undoubtedly stand by their side, ensuring that Garrison's legacy is one of love, awareness, and hope for the future. Sister Wives: a heartbreaking story of love, loss, and mental health. Janelle Brown talks about her son Garrison's tragic death. Overview. The sad departure of Garrison Brown. When Janelle Brown announced the tragic death of her 25-year-old son, Garrison Brown, the Sister Wives community was inconsolable. Fans, friends, and family were all startled by his suicide death, because Janelle acknowledged that she was not aware of any indications of mental health issues. This tragedy serves as a reminder of the significance of mental health awareness and the invisible struggles that many people endure. Garrison and Kody Brown's relationship. Garrison had a strained relationship with his father, Kody Brown, prior to his tragic passing. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Garrison and Kody's disagreements intensified as a result of Garrison's rigid social distance guidelines. The repercussions. During a family Christmas gift exchange, their arguments intensified, and Garrison's candor with Robyn, Kody's favorite wife, caused a gap that would never be healed. The distance from his father had a significant impact on the family dynamic, even though Garrison found comfort in his bonds with his mother and siblings. Janelle Brown's astonishment and sadness. During a tearful interview with People magazine, Janelle Brown expressed her shock at Garrison's passing. She said that his decision to commit himself was all the more inexplicable because he was a bright, driven young man with a bright future. The viewpoint of a mother. He was excited about his career direction, had just adopted a cat, and seemed to be in a good place, Janelle stated. His loss was much more upsetting and heartbreaking for the family because of these encouraging indicators. Alcohol's role in Garrison's death. According to reports, Garrison was close to the threshold for deadly alcohol poisoning at the time of his death, due to high alcohol levels. Janelle admitted that alcohol might have been a factor, thinking that it might have affected his mental condition in his last minutes.